and preparing for battle. Each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And a look at the starters for Charlotte. They've got Flagg, he's out there with Bailey, and it's McGrady in at the 2. And for the Grizzlies, they've got Harper, he's out there with Scoot Henderson, and it's Irving in at the small forward position. Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, BA, and it really goes to show the unselfish attitude. They both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
It'll be Memphis off the tip. Knocked loose. And stolen by Cunningham. Down low. Ball stolen. Pass to Avdia. Jacks up a 3. Connects from downtown.
Avdia showing his catch-and-shoot skills.
Cunningham on the wing. Defended by Henderson. And Cunningham throws it down.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And that one misses.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Back to Irving. Pass to Avdia. Here's Henderson. He takes it in.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Henderson against Cunningham. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, I just love how Cunningham alters his pace to get what he wants.
Pass to Avdia. We've played just over a minute here in the first. From deep, Harper. And it's flagged with a rebound. And it's the Hornets ball. McGrady the pass to Bailey. Here's McGrady. Cunningham outside. Clock at 4. Charlotte needs to get off a shot. And here's Bailey for 3. It's hauled in by Henderson.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Back to Avdia. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, Deni can get up there, folks, when he wants to.
Cunningham against Henderson. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency. So far.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And that was good.
What a great start. They've only missed 1 thus far.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. It's a 3-point game. Bailey's shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest. Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
Here's Cunningham. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Round. Drives to the hoop. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Now here's Cunningham. Give him 8. 6 on the shot clock. And Cunningham throws it down.
Such an energetic play from Cunningham, going right up for the slam.
Memphis leading. Henderson scanning the floor. Over to the left wing. Irving up top. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Charlotte's gone 0 for 2 from outside. And that one is hammered home.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. So Memphis calls timeout, their first. Some changes here for the Grizzlies. Rose comes in for Irving, and Isaiah Joe subbed in for Harper. Henderson, the pass to Joe. Drains the triple.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Hornets trail by 3. Here's Yakichonis. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Here's Houston. And right away. They match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, team. In an era of title or bust thinking, it's noteworthy that the grit and grind Grizzlies of the 2010s are properly celebrated. While they never made it past the Western Conference Finals, their physical style, built around Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, Tony Allen, and Mike Conley, built a lasting legacy in Memphis. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie.
Not enough resistance defensively. That one ripe for the taking.
Charlotte has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Houston, covered by Joe. Here's Easton. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Henderson, the pass to Rose. To the inside. And stolen by Bowl. Pass to Houston. A nice passing by Charlotte here. And finished off by Bowl.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Now here's Henderson. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Five to shoot. Good with time running down on the shot clock. Henderson's got his third bucket of the night. Hornets leading by 3. Here's Yakichonis. Yet to see a basket. Outside Bull. It's hauled in by Henderson. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And he drops it first. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Pass to Houston. Three-pointer Yakichonis. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Charlotte. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hornets.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
They've got Isaiah Joe, and it's Robinson in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Sinks the tray. Rose has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's McGrady. Pass to Pierce. Here's McGrady. Shot clock at 6. Here's Olowokandi, covered by Joe. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Harper, he's checked in for Memphis.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Irving. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Dawkins. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Got it. Cunningham's got 12.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
Outside Irving. Oh, from deep. McGrady grabs a miss. The Hornets with a lead. Cunningham passes to McGrady. Over to the wing. Pass to Flag. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Abdia's checked in. And a change for the Hornets. Bailey's checked in. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Dawkins. Rose with it. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. Irving for 3. And it's Flag with a rebound. Irving's gone just 2 of 6 shooting. 33%. Driving to the basket. Pettit. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
Here's Abdia. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor, a lot of the damage coming in transition.
Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
Steps back. Irving. Up and in on the layup. Irving's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
With the crossover. Ooh, Cunningham making moves inside.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
Rose outside. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And this is his 2nd attempt at the line tonight. And the technical free throw is good.
Well, guys, when you think of Deni Avdija, great positional size, versatile on both ends of the floor, and he's unafraid of the big stage.
Henderson, he's checked in for Memphis. Inside. And he jams it after taking a nice beat on the run.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Pass to Korver. Here's Bailey. He's guarded by Irving. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Here's Dawkins. Misses in close. Hornets trail by 3. Here's Petrovic. Pass to Korver. Here's Petrovic. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Bailey. Great D that time from Irving.
Boy, he'd be the first to tell you that is a shot that we expect him to make.
Avdia from outside. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And Petrovic gets it to go.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Grizzlies lead by 4. Pass to Dawkins. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Bailey, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Doesn't go for him.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
And Irving powers it home.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Here's Korver. No points yet. Here's Petrovic. Pass to Korver. From outside the arc. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Well, just good fundamental basketball. You go hunt the body, make sure you box out. Good job.
And both free throws good for Avdia.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
That's the Yakichonis. 1 minute left in the second. Here's Ware. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Ware's got his first points of the game.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
To the paint. Deflects the pass. Here's Pierce. Defended by Henderson. Pass to Harper. Hornets with the rebound. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Here's Houston, defended by Henderson. Inside. Down low. Here's Avdia. Irving for 3. Unable to get that one. It'll count. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so that's the end of the first half. Memphis ahead. They're up by 8. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute.
And get ready for the third half-court side football. They're thinking about the side.
Welcome. All right, guys, let's break it down. It has not been the ideal start for the Charlotte Hornets.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shots.
Yeah, the only way to slow down a team with good scores is to disrupt their rhythm. Otherwise, you can fire up that barbecue.
Yeah, that was 1987 all over again.
Let's take a moment now and swing on over to the playoff picture in the Eastern Conference.
Look here now at Charlotte. They've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part, the postseason. Every team is going to be gunning for them.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. One of the stories here, Deni getting it done today.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Here's Cunningham. On the court for the Hornets. We've got Cade Cunningham. Flag is out there with Bailey. And it's Pettit in at center, locking down the middle. Here's Harper. Pass to Henderson. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Off the outside. Back to Irving. Pass to Harper. Puts it up from 17. Rebounded by Bailey.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
And about a minute of action so far. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that higher difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Deni, the son of a 6'8" Serbian sharpshooter who played for the Yugoslavian national team, then moved to Israel and met Deni's mom. Deni said he had the same mentality, fire in the eyes. Every night, playing to win. That's how I've always been. That passion is a part of my culture. Back to you guys.
Thanks a lot, Allie. Now here's Avdia. 14 points for him. Pass to Henderson from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Flag's got 4 rebounds in the game. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's McGrady. He's got 6. To the middle. And it's Flag missing. And Irving has got the ball here for Memphis. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. And timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Checked in for Bailey. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's McGrady doing damage on offense. He's averaging about 29.5 a game. Pass to Bowl. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Charlotte shooting their second and third free throws tonight. The free throw drops for Bowl.
Bowl taking 2 shots.
And Bowl drops them both. Memphis leading by 9. Here's Harper. Some nice ball movement by Memphis to the inside. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's McGrady. On target from range. McGrady's got 7 now in this quarter. Here's Harper. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Throws it up high. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's McGrady. He's got 9. Clock at 6. There's Cunningham with a 3. Memphis with a rebound. Lanier's got 4 rebounds now. Henderson for 3. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Cunningham looking it over. Pass the Flag. And stolen by Irving. He goes up. And the finish by Irving.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. And now Memphis on the break. And the finish by Irving.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack at the level.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Rose is checked in. And timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Here's Yakichonis. Will it go? Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Now here's Henderson. 15 points in the game. Pass to Lanier. Now here's Rose. Counted from distance. Rose has got 6.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Houston. 5 points in the game. 4 on the clock. And a nice finish on the layup. Houston's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Pass to Irving. 18 feet out, and the jumper is good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Yakichonis. Eason, a screen on Henderson. Outside Eason. Here's the 3. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
I don't know what he was thinking about there. Easy over the back.
Really good job to block out there. This is why you want to go put a body on someone when the shot goes up.
Memphis making a switch here. Hornets trail by 18. 1:02 left in the 3rd quarter. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
He pushed a little too hard there trying to close the gap. And yes, he paid the price.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Now here's Irving. He's covered closely.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. For Charlotte, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd. Pass to Houston. Here's Yakichonis. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
Irving for 3. He drops it from range. Irving's got 10 points here in the 2nd half.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Robinson passes to Henderson. From deep. Not going to go that time. And so it's Memphis. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back to the game after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Harper out there with Isaiah Joe. Then there's Apia, and it's Rose in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And he's going for the lob.